Welcome to tamsyfae's realm. My name is Nightbot. Tamsyfae will be arriving soon, but in the meantime I would like to introduce you to myself and to the channel. I will be your bot host in the chat. I maintain the list and provide other information. I will be arriving in the chat soon. If you have any questions that I am not programmed to answer, please ask Moonbeam or other moderators. Please don't join until the 55-minute mark, for example 6:55. I cannot add you to the list until this time. Tamsyfae does not do political, specific timing, medical, fertility, or legal questions that require a qualified professional. Tamsy only provides spiritual guidance. Now please have a seat, relax, and I will tell you about Tamsyfae's stream. How do you join the list? To join the list, type !join followed by your question. Please provide a question when you join, otherwise I will not be able to add you. If there is space in our free list you will be added when you join, if there is no space you will be seated in the lounge. When spots become available, people are randomly chosen from the lounge and placed on the free list. In other words, the lounge is a waiting list. Being placed in the lounge does not guarantee you will have a reading. Thank you for understanding. To check your position, type !position and you will either be given your position in the free list, told you are still in the lounge, or that you are not in either. Your position number will change, normally decreasing as Tamsy does her readings. However, your position may increase if there is a donation or someone requests a theme reading, as theme readings get advanced to the front of the free list. If you would like to leave the free list, please type !leave. If you miss your reading on the stream, type !timestamp or !timestamps to find out when your reading took place in the stream. You may skip the free list with a super chat or PayPal donation of a minimum of $3 plus Canadian. To keep things fair, Tamsy may limit how many times someone can use a super chat in a stream, but you are always welcome to book a private reading with Tamsy. You can book a private reading by email or through Tamsy's website. You can find the links on her About page or in the chat. While you are waiting for your reading, make yourself comfy and ask me, Nightbot, questions. Here is how to ask me questions. !magical, see how magical you are. !8 ball, for the magic 8 ball answer. !oracle for an oracle message. !fortune, to get a fortune. !horoscope, for today's horoscope. !card to draw a tarot card and get info about its meaning. !list to see who is on the free list and who is in the lounge. !position to get your current position. I will occasionally provide information about other services available in the chat. Tamsyfae is an intuitive mystic energy reader. Enjoy her fairy moon readings and more. Tamsy uses tarot cards to pick up your energy or the energies around your situation and connect with the spirits, fae, and the universe to bring out profound inner truths we dare not tell ourselves with love, kindness, and humor. The cards may bring up deep hidden emotions. Readings are never 100% accurate, and roles may be reversed. Take what is yours and leave the rest. Some energies or emotions may take time to settle. And here are some photos of Ms. Beastie, Mr. Lucky Pug, and Miss Floppy. Tamsy should be arriving soon. Welcome to Tamsyfae's realm. My name is Nightbot. Tamsyfae will be arriving soon, but in the meantime I would like to introduce you to myself and to the channel. I will be your bot host in the chat. I maintain the list and provide other information. I will be arriving in the chat soon. If you have any questions that I am not programmed to answer, please ask Moonbeam or other moderators. Please don't join until the 55-minute mark, for example 6:55. I cannot add you to the list until this time. Tamsyfae does not do political, specific timing, medical, fertility, or legal questions that require a qualified professional. Tamsy only provides spiritual.
Hello everyone, welcome. How's it going? Hi Spiritual Love. Hey Mary Jana. Hello everyone. Hi Katika. Hello. Hi Sarah. Welcome. Hi Love. Hello everyone. Hi Cherry Blossom. Hi Tammy. Hi Bluey. Welcome. Hello everyone. Hi Jasmine. Hi Big Man. How's everyone? Welcome. If you're new here, it's exclamation mark join, no spaces in between, followed by your question. Hiya Oli, how are you? Welcome. There's no themes tonight. You can ask whatever question you want. Hello April. How's everyone doing? Hi Twin Soul, welcome. Hi Hudson. Hi Matthew. Dr. Fizza, hello, everyone's here. Yes, for those things, there is a legal disclaimer in the description if you want to check that out. But I'll switch screens so we get started. I'm doing great, thank you. Hi Dottie, I missed you. Hello, welcome. Moonbeam says to Big Man, he's not seeing your joins. You do join, exclamation mark, join Big Man with no spaces in between in your question. Moonbeam says he doesn't see you showing up. I don't know. You might want to try to join again, Big Man. I thought the program is a little bit weird sometimes. I don't know. Dr. Fizza, what does Dr. Fizza need to know and love the next 48 hours? Moonbeam says it is also very important to make sure there is a space after any spaces. Nothing to do with nothing to do with Nightbot, he says. There was a King of Swords there, Dr. Fizza, but I shoveled him back in. So, I don't know if he's coming towards you in love or what's going on there. But Big Man, if you're still on, try to join again. Just write exclamation mark join with no space in between, with a space after, and then your question. Dr. Fizza, what does Dr. Fizza need to know and love the next 48 hours? Coming in love. Oh, wow. I feel like there's a lot of thinking going on here. I don't know if you have options in mind or if you have someone in mind already. The Four of Cups is in the light, so I feel like this energy Feeling a little bit frustrated or wanting things to pick up pace. I feel like you have an idea of exactly what you want and how what you want to go after. It's just a matter of manifesting it and making it happen, I feel. The Page of Pentacles is in the dark as well. Sometimes there's somebody that you're thinking about is kind of being a little immature in their energy and not really giving you some clear indications that they're interested in you. Or if you're unsure what this is. Let's see. For the Eight of Cups in the dark, it's just kind of like lingering. There's no movement moving forward. Three of Wands as well in the dark is kind of like feeling like you've been waiting too long or their action's been stalling. What is going on in this love energy for Dr. Fizza? What's Dr. Fizza need to know about this love energy? Is there love coming towards Dr. Fizza right now? We did see the King of Swords, but Knight of Cups. Who is this Knight of Cups? Who is this Knight of Cups? I feel like there's somebody that's trying to come towards you or is around your energy, but they're stalling. They're taking their time. They're thinking things through, maybe overthinking a little bit. They're not really ready to come out and take action right now, or they haven't decided what kind of action or intentions they want to set towards you. I feel like they're kind of like questioning their own beliefs, or they're questioning if they could actually commit towards you right now. Maybe they're not ready to commit, and they're just kind of like seeing, just doing the dating game, or just dating people in general. See what kind of connection they want as a long-term situation. You do have the Empress in the dark, though, so I do feel like whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Keep putting yourself out there. Um, trusting the flow of the universe is sending someone towards you, because I feel like they are. It's just there's some sort of stalling energy in between you and this love energy. But I feel like it is coming. It's just gonna take some more time. Haley. Haley's current feelings and next action towards Matthew. What are Haley's current feelings? Next actions towards Matthew. What is Haley's current feelings towards Matthew? What are Haley's current feelings towards Matthew? What are Haley's current feelings towards Matthew? There is the Two of Swords in the lights. I feel like there's some difficult decisions that Haley's kind of like focusing right now, and I feel like she doesn't want. She's like really thinking about them, not wanting to rush into anything or make the wrong decision. The Four of Swords is in the dark, so I feel like there's this withdrawn energy. I feel like she feels unsure what her emotions are towards you right now. I feel like she's kind of detaching herself from them a little bit, maybe. The Six of Pentacles is in the dark too, so I feel like there's this energy of just. There's like a lot of planets in retrograde right now, so I don't know if it's just the communication that's not as clear, or there's some misinterpretations, or whatever's going on there. I just feel like there's a sense of um two of you just being instead of like really, really connecting together. There is the Eight of Pentacles in the dark too. What are actions towards you? I feel like she's still trying to decide what exactly the next actions are towards you. I feel like she's not really decided. I feel like her energy is really scattered. And her mind and her heart are not really on the same page right now. Her energy seems really low, not really focused. So I feel like she's just kind of like trying to figure out what her next moves are, what her heart is really trying to tell her, what her mind is trying to tell her, and that sort of thing. That is what I got. I feel like whatever this energy is, she needs some time to figure it out. Geneva, hello. What does Aquay think of me as a person? Let's see. The Three of Pentacles. For the Three of Pentacles, I feel like they're ready to connect with you, to figure things out with you. You know, Three of Pentacles, I feel like they feel like this, you both have like similar goals, similar um energy between each other. I feel like they do want to make some future plans with you, the Two of Wands. They may be considering what those future plans are, but I feel like they're ready for it. I don't know if they're trying to rush things and they're not going slow and steady like they should with the Temperance card here. I feel like they may not have a lot of, maybe a little bit impatient of where this is going, or they're wanting to hear more about what you're thinking and what you're feeling towards them. The Page of Wands is in the dark, so I don't know if there's been some miscommunication. There's like no communication going on here, or it's just them waiting to hear from you because they're unsure. Let's see. Why is the Page of Wands in the dark? Why is the Page of Wands in the dark? I kind of feel like this person may also be a little bit inconsistent in their energy, though. Oh man, the Ten of Wands is in the dark. Not sure if they feel like they having more things than what's going on. Reconnected recently? Okay, yeah, I feel like there's some sort of distance between the two of you. I feel like they're unsure where this is going. You know, I feel like is it worth me putting this effort into trying Gavin Geneva, or what do I do? Like, do I want to rush into this again? Am I supposed to go slow? I feel like there's so many questions. You have the Page of Wands and the Knight of Wands. So I feel like there's a lot of hot, fiery, passionate, romantic energies going on here. It's just a matter of like where is this? Where do I put this energy? Do I go fast? Do I go slow? Like, what's the middle road here? They don't know. um, yeah. When I think about you as a person, I feel like they want to see where things go. Because I feel like they want to connect with you. They want to, like, see you again or connect with you again, have a conversation or date or whatever that is for you. You're just not sure what speed you want this to go at, it seems. Um, yeah, I feel like they're thinking more about that than how they actually think of you as a person. But I feel like they feel like you're like they're very interested, right? The Page of Wands, Knight of Wands, Ten of Wands. There's a lot of hot, fiery, passionate, romantic energy for sure. That's not a doubt. They're very interested in you. They're just not sure how you want this to go. So I feel like they're kind of like wanting you to be in the driver's seat on where this reconnection is going. Yeah, because they're ready. That's what I got. Hi Teresa, thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate you. Thank you. Teresa, tell me what's going to happen to this Taurus AW. She keeps putting voodoo on me. Let's see. For Teresa. No voodoo, black magic, all that sort of thing only works if you allow it to, right? If you're thinking about it, dwelling on it, that's the only way it works. Is if you're allowing it to come into your energy by feeding into it. Let's see for Teresa. What does Teresa need to know about this Taurus AW who keeps putting voodoo on Teresa? The Two of Wands. I want to say Two of Wands. I don't know why I want to say Two of Wands, but I feel like there's some hesitation. There's like stuck in fantasy energy coming through. Like she's not very clear-minded of what's going on or what she's doing. There is a Two of Swords, so I feel like there's some indecisiveness, some energy. So I don't know if this is what she's saying towards you or if you know this for a fact. But the Fool is in the dark as well. So I don't know if there's been some careless mistakes with this or a lack of direction. But whatever this energy is feels a little bit lost and not really focused at any direction. The Four of Cups is in the light as well. So I do feel like there's a sense of frustration and you wanting to pull back and evaluate your situation to see what is what. The Four of Wands is in the dark as well. So I feel like whatever's going on between you and the Taurus has been very successful. The Taurus's energy isn't very strong right now either. Yeah, I feel like just focusing on your own heart, your own home, your own family in a positive light, bring positive energy towards yourself. You'll protect yourself and release whatever negative energy that you may feel is attached towards you. The King of Pentacles is in the dark, so that's more of a Taurus's energy. So I feel like, you know, the Taurus seems to be more self-focused than putting her energy towards others. Um, you know, the Six of Cups is in the dark as well. So I know it's something that has passed and something that was done a long time ago. Um, that is what I got though. I don't know if there's any specific question you want to add to that. You want me to clarify or anything? Mm-hmm. Thank you for your donation, Teresa. Love! Girl, for love. What does love need to know right now? What does love need to know right now? What does love need to know right now? Oops. Ooh. This turned around in the dark for you, so I feel like whatever was holding you back before, you're gonna release your chains from that, eh? There's some sort of sense of release is coming your way. Feeling a more open or more free or more in control. Nine of Cups! Wow, that was a big boost, eh? Holy. The Nine of Cups, making dreams come true, right? Choosing happiness, thinking positively, embracing the joy and self-fulfillment energy. The King of Cups as well, being more open with your emotions and allowing others to have those emotions within you. You're burning black candles. Try burning white candles, Teresa. Burn white candles. White candles bring purity, protection, spirituality. Burning white candles. Yeah. Black candles is just going to attract more black energy, right? More negative. You don't want dark energy. You want pure, honest energy. You need to burn white candles. If you want some self-protection, you want some positive energy, you want some purity in your life, you need to burn white candles. All my candles are always white. Even for money, it's white candles. You want pure money. You don't want any dirty money in your business, right? You want purity. Sorry for the interruption, love. For the Ten of Wands, I feel like things are going to feel like less heavy, right? You're releasing some weight off your shoulders, releasing some stresses, some that sort of thing off of you. So I feel like you're in a better position. This King of Cups, I don't know if this is a new person coming into your life or just a sense of you feeling like you're on top of everything right now. What does love need to know about this King of Cups energy? The Hierophant. This could be someone from your family, someone who does want to commit towards you, someone you can trust, someone you can lean towards the Magician. You're making magic happen. You can manifest whatever you want to manifest right now, right? Set a money bowl. I have my money bowl over there. You know, while you're manifesting these dreams, whatever that is for you. That's what I got. I don't know. I don't feel any negative energy here. Hot Sun, what are Eve's feelings and intentions and next actions towards Hot Sun? Yeah, yeah, I feel like there's some good energy coming towards you for sure, love. You're manifesting. The universe sees you. Hot Sun, what are Eve's feelings for Hot Sun right now? What are Eve's feelings for Hot Sun right now? What are Eve's feelings towards Hot Sun right now? I don't know what this one was. I put that one back to. Well, what is Eve's intentions towards Hot Sun? What are Eve's intentions towards Hot Sun right now? Ooh, lots of honey and destiny's on your side. What are Eve's next actions towards Hot Sun? What are Eve's next actions towards Hot Sun? Ooh, oh my goodness, on fire. There's some good things happening here. Something not good happened between him and the other person that was talking to, so I think that is over. Yeah, I feel like Eve's energy in general is like very scattered. They're not really focused right now with the Eight of Pentacles being in the dark. I feel like they're kind of like stuck on a repetitive cycle. But at the same time, I feel like they are trying to stand up for themselves. They're trying to protect their energy. They're trying to be in a better position in their energy overall. I feel like they're trying to stay strong. You know, they've gone through a lot of hard times with the Seven of Wands, you know, but they're picking themselves up, dusting themselves off. Luck, timing, and destiny, good karma is on their side right now. I feel like they're opening up a new cycle for themselves. The Two of Cups, they're ready for love, romance, connection, whatever that is between the two of you. I feel like they do want a connection with you. The Ace of Wands, they're wanting a new beginning with you. There's a lot of hot, fiery, passionate energy towards you right now. I feel like they are leaning definitely more towards you in a positive light, wanting that connection, that deep conversation as well is what I'm feeling. I feel like they have a lot of things that they want to say or talk about. Yeah, their hard times has definitely come to an end. Good karma is coming for them right now, the two of you. That's what I got. My volume is really low. Maybe I'm not talking loud enough. Is my volume okay? Moonbeam? I hope he tries again too, yeah. You're welcome, on son. For Dottie, what do you see about me and my life? Let's see what's going on for Dottie. What does Dottie need to know about her life right now? What does Dottie need to know about her life right now? What does Dottie need to know about her life right now? Eight of Cups. I feel like you're walking forward into a positive light, right? The Eight of Cups. I just feel the sense you're walking towards self-discovery, soul-searching, pursuing some new energy and abandoning all the old stuff that's no longer serving you anymore. You have Justice, so I feel like you're treating yourself more fairly. I feel like, you know, you're focusing on truth and trying to see things for what they really are. There is, which I feel like that is a really good energy for you. The King of Pentacles is in the dark, so I feel like, you know, there may be still some hard times ahead with the money situation or the work situation, whatever that is for you. But you do have your strength. I feel like your courage, your confidence, you know, listening to your inner animal instincts is working. Let's see, what does I need to know about this King of Pentacles in the dark? I don't know if this is someone who's just trying to bring down your energy. You know, King of Pentacles, King of Pentacles can be someone who's just self-focused and just has this negative energy around them. Queen of Swords! Ooh, speaking your truth. I can feel that for you. I feel like you're realizing that the only person you can truly rely on is yourself. I feel this sense of independence and being more clear-minded with your boundaries. And I feel like that is taking some weight off your shoulders. And I feel like, you know, continue doing that. It's going to get stronger and stronger. This sense of independence and feeling more positive. That's what I got. Hi, Nacho. How are you? Hi, Blue. Tammy, would I be able to find a paying job even though I have disability? Or Tammy, will Tammy be able to find a job despite the challenges? Will Tammy be able to find a job? I would say yes. All the cards are very, very positive. You have the Page of Cups, so I feel like this energy is more about you networking and talking to the people that you know and trying to figure out by word of mouth of where is the best places for you to apply where you'd feel more comfortable and supported. And I also feel this energy of the Queen of Swords, you know, speaking your truth, being completely honest with the employer, whoever's going to be hiring you, about what you need and how they can support you and what you have to offer them despite the challenges that you have. For the Ten of Pentacles, I feel like that is just another positive card to say, yes, there is work out there for you. There's something that you can, you know, focus on that give you something that is more steady or reliable that you can count on. The Queen of Pentacles as well. Queen of Pentacles, she has very good business sense, right? So I feel like it's a matter of you being open, communicating to the right people, networking by talking to others, and seeing where this energy can take you by being completely honest. You know, don't try to take on more than what you feel like you can realistically manage. You know, the Queen of Pentacles, she's very grounded, down to earth, very honest with herself and what she can manage. That is what I got. You're welcome. Jasmine! I'm having a good evening and a good day. Yes, it's evening here. It's 7:30 p.m. right now, or 7:28, almost 7:30. For Jasmine, will the month of September bring what will the month of September bring for Jasmine? Let's see, what will the month of September bring for Jasmine? What will the month of September bring for Jasmine? Ooh, there's some positive energy there. September's going to bring some new opportunities, some new potential, right? I feel the sense of growth coming for you. Luck, timing, and destiny. You have good karma with the Wheel of Fortune. Good luck is on your side. The Knight of Swords. I feel like things may pick up pace. I don't know if this is your energy of you being more positive, more ambitious, more getting up and going after whatever it is you want. Some things may still be a mystery, some things may still be unseen that you may have to keep your open eyes for. These opportunities may not just come flying at you, you may have to look for them, they might be hiding, you know, lift on every rock you can find. But I do feel there's going to be things that are going to come towards you in September. Why is Jasmine feeling so sad lately? It's probably because there's like 6 planets in retrograde right now, but let's just see. Why is Jasmine feeling so sad? Ooh, do you feel the need to defend yourself? I don't know if you're feeling like you're defeated and you're taking on the world. There's a lot of things going on out there in the world that is very, challenging. For the Eight of Wands and the Light, I feel like there's a lot of energy. Sometimes when we have a lot of energy, it's so much easier to fall into depression, because depression, even though it's tough, it's easier than being happy and being motivated and getting up and going out and doing something. Sometimes it just feels we have all this energy, we want to feel angry. It's so much easier to feel angry than to be happy. So I don't know if that any of that is going on, but I just feel that with the Eight of Wands, because that fast, high-paced energy where things are moving really, really fast. For the Emperor in the dark, I feel like you may feel like you're a little bit out of control, or things may be outside of your control. So I feel like there's this energy of you deciding that you're going to be in control, you're going to get up, you're going to do something that you want to do, even if it's just a matter of going for a walk. Whatever it is, do something for yourself where you feel like you have that sense of control, even if it's small, right? And the Emperor is all about structure and routine. Maybe it's time for a new routine. Change things up in your routine and see how that feels, right? That may be the key to having the success in September, as well as looking for those new beginnings, those new starts of things, boosting your own ambition. But that is what it goes. Take a vacation. Oh man, don't we wish? I need a vacation too. Oh man, that does sound nice. Twin Soul, hello. Will my spiritual guides want to tell me? What does Twin Soul spiritual guides want to tell them? Right? Spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae. They want to come give Twin Soul a message about what they want to say to Twin Souls. Right? Spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae. Want to come and give Twin Soul a message. What does Twin Soul need to hear right now? Right? Spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae. They want to give Twin Soul a message. There's some negative energy going on here. The Four of Pentacles is in the dark. The Four of Pentacles, I just feel the sense of insecurities. Being a little bit possessive in your energy. I don't know if it's just possessive of materialistic things or what's going on there. The Magician is in the dark as well. I feel this energy of you unsure, or I don't know if it's a matter of not trusting your instincts and your intuition, or if you overly trusting your instincts and intuition and not matching that up with your logic. I'm not quite sure how that's playing out for you, but I just feel like there's a little bit of disconnection between the two instead of matching the two together. There is the Ten of Pentacles in the dark as well, so I feel like there's this energy of some disruptive energy, this, I don't know if it's drama or what's going on, but I feel like it's a little bit, you're feeling like you're a little lost on your foundation, not feeling as grounded or as steady as you would like to feel or used to feel. I'm not quite sure what that is for you. But I feel like whatever's going on, your energy is coming to that sort of energy is coming to an end, right? The Ten of Swords. You've hit rock bottom. The only way up is up, right? There's nowhere else to go. So I feel the sense of you picking up pace with your being resilient and letting go of the negative energy around you and just focusing on the positives. I know that's not as that's that's not as I know it's harder than it sounds. What else does Twin Soul need to hear from this? I just feel this energy is like there's some things in the past that you can let go of. Just because you let go of it doesn't mean you forget. It's just a matter of not dwelling of it and keep bringing it back in your mind all the time and focusing on new things and growing in that sense. The Two of Cups. I feel this energy of going out and connecting with new people, new energies, new souls. Because I just feel this energy of you a little bit an imbalance and needing to regain some trust, especially regarding strangers or someone that is not as close to you who needs to be close to you right now. For the Hangman as well, I think it's just a matter of switching your perspectives into a different light to see how that feels. And I feel like that may turn your Two of Wands back into the light, just to be able to, consider what your future plans are and seeing if there's any steps you can take to go in that direction. Even if they're very small steps, any steps will help you along the lines with rising above and bringing in more positive energy and more good things towards you. You want to turn your Ten of Pentacles in the light as well to make yourself feel more grounded, more steady, more focused on what is coming next for you. That is really close. Pratika, hello. General love reading. Yes, general love reading. The Three of Cups. For the Three of Cups, I do feel this energy of you going out and mingling. I don't know if it's like going out with your friends or family, whoever this is. But I just feel this energy of you having a really good time. Like a lot of laughter, a lot of excitement, a lot of good times. And you meeting someone there. It may be the wrong timing, the wrong place to meet someone. But I feel like there's this energy. I don't know if you're in a relationship or not, but I just feel like there's this energy of, even though there's something that may not be settling in situationship. Okay, yeah. Whatever that is, I feel like you're just gonna get some sort of something from this event. So I don't know if this is a party or just a fun times or whatever this is. I feel it'll make you feel like you have a more sense of freedom, a more sense of clarity about who you are and what you want out of this relationship or situationship moving forward. There is a Page of Wands in the dark as well. So I feel like there may be some hard conversation that's going to be going on that may be a little bit difficult. You're falling for him? Okay. We'll just clarify with these. What does Kritika need to know about this situationship? The Hierophant. I feel like this is not a traditional sort of situationship, but there is Magician, so I feel like it's a matter of manifesting what you want. I feel like there's going to be some hard conversations going to be said, so I feel like it all depends of what's going on, how the two of you play this energy out. But I do feel like something's going to start this. You do have the Chariot at the bottom of the deck. I feel like your two of you will be moving forward in a positive light, but there will be challenges for sure. And it all depends how you two overcome these challenges is how it's going to play out, right? I feel like the other person may not be completely on board with this energy as you are. But I feel like you're ready to take a leap of faith. You're ready to see where this is going. Like you said, you're falling for them. They're a little bit hesitant. So I feel like that's probably why there's this conversation that wants to happen. I feel like it all depends on how this conversation goes and how the two of you work through the challenges that you're going to be faced with. If they're strong enough to go through all of that with you or not, and how you feel about it as well. It's hard to get noticed these days. It really is. Oh man. It is so hard out there. There's so many people wanting the same thing. You've been looking for a house for like 2 years now. And it's hard because you go to see a house, but there's like 10 people in front of you in the line to see the same place. And it's so hard. Oh man. I was just commenting on what Nacho was saying. Mary Jana. I'm Mary Jana. Next 2 weeks for Mary Jana. What does Mary Jana need to know in the next 2 weeks? Hi, Starfall. How are you? Mary Jana. What does Mary Jana need to know in the next 2 weeks? Maybe I want to be in a light. I'm not sure what's going on with that. Oh, the Five of Wands. I feel like there's been some changes and challenges in the past. I just feel like there's this energy of you kind of like fighting for what really matters for you, but making sure that you're not the one stirring up the drama as well. Because I feel like, too many cooks in the kitchen, something's gonna spoil. I feel that energy coming through for you. The King of Cups is in the dark. So I don't know if it's just a matter of you trying to rely on someone and they're not as emotionally supportive towards you as you're wanting, or what's going on there. I don't know. I just feel like there's a little bit of chaos that's trying to brew here in the next 2 weeks that you may want to be mindful of. There is the Four of Pentacles and the Light. So I feel like it's a matter of really being mindful of what matters. Because I feel it's like you don't want to overstep other people's boundaries. You want to keep your own healthy boundaries as well. And I feel like it's a matter of you protecting yourself and your situation and not saying the wrong things to the wrong people and not just stirring the pot in the wrong direction. you know? But I feel like if you take a leap of faith, protect yourself, you know, be mindful of what you're saying and what you're pursuing in the next 2 weeks, and I just keep that open mind. Don't restrict yourself though. Have that free spirited energy. Just keep your nose clean. I don't know what that means. I'm not quite sure if that's the right expression or where that came from, but yeah. Don't get into something you don't need to get yourself into. Right? Oh, yeah. Protect your heart. Right? Protect your heart. You don't want a heartbreak. But there's Three of Pentacles here, so I feel like you're going to be able to collaborate, work with other people in a positive light. Don't overthink it, though. That's what I got. Yeah. Blue, current energy between my connection with Dylan. Just throwing all the cards on the floor. like always. Jay is silent. Oh man. Yeah. Maybe Jay just needs some more time to themselves. Thank you, Joy, for your donation. I appreciate you. For Blue, what's the current energy between Blue and Dylan? What is the current energy between Blue and Dylan? Okay, let's just see. What is Dylan's energy right now? What is Dylan's energy right now? The Moon, being mysterious, hiding in the shadows. I forgot who that was. Do you remember who the Moon was? Oh man, I'll try that again. Because I completely forgot what I just said. What is Dylan's current energy? What is Dylan's current energy? What is Dylan's current energy? The Page of Cups. I don't know, I'm kind of doubting that, but let's see. What is Blue's current energy? What is Blue's current energy? What is Blue's current... What is Blue's energy? Queen of Swords. Page of Swords. What is the energy between Blue and Dylan? What is the energy between Blue and Dylan? Oh, man. The Page of Cups. The Page of Cups. I feel like that can be Dylan, right? Because Dylan, I feel like, is sometimes immature, kind of like wears her heart on the sleeve, kind of like drifts from one energy to another, but also kind of a little bit fearful. Don't want to take any risk. I feel like your energy right now is not sure what to say or do about Dylan, how to persuade him to come towards you the way you want him to. Because I just feel this energy, as well as you kind of being a little scattered in your energy, maybe a little bit, or just scattered because you're unsure what direction the connection of the two of you are going. There is the Hangman and the Light here, so I feel like it's just a matter of hanging around. But if you want to hang around, I mean, that is up to you. Until Dylan decides to let go and connect with you. There is the Ace of Cups on the dark at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like the two of you do have a lot of strong connection, strong energies together, especially with love and romance. It's just a matter of spilling the cup and seeing what happens. Who's Beastie? Beastie is my kitty. Sometimes she screams really, really loud. She screams loud when it's dark outside, I think. It's like light out, so in the winter, when it's darker outside, you'll hear her screaming a lot more often. She was screaming at dinner time. We were all eating dinner. She wanted us to rub her butt, so she was screaming bloody murder because nobody wants to rub her butt during dinner. That was a thing. Is he gonna reach out to keep fucking? He's gonna keep fucking around. That's what he's doing. He doesn't know what he wants. He wants you to come and get him, but he's gonna play the card where he's not interested. It seems to be a game he wants to play. I don't know why. Dylan is the butt cheek. I don't know. Probably has a good butt cheek, but I don't know. I haven't seen it. Oh man. Sorry. My cards want to go in different directions. Hi, FG! I haven't seen you around. Hello, welcome. How are you doing, FG? Fine? That is great. Awesome. For Joy, what's Joey's next actions towards Joy? What is Joey's next actions towards Joy? Yeah. Well, there you go. Blue confirmed all that. Well, what I said there. So now we know. Right? I know. I always ask questions and then I regret it after. I need a better filter in there. It's not a great one. Let's see. Joey's next actions towards Joy. What is Joey's next actions towards Joy right now? I feel like he's stalling. I don't know what he's stalling for. You have the King of Swords and a Knight, so I feel like he feels like he's being very honest and direct with you. Not quite sure if you're picking that up, but he feels or thinks that he is. I feel like he wants to take action towards you. The Ace of Pentacles, slow and steady, but still seems to be something. I feel like they I can't even say it. Maybe that's not the right word. The potential between the two of you is there. It's just slow and steady kind of energy, not wanting to rush into anything. I feel this energy that they've explained this towards you, or they feel like they've indicated this energy towards you already. I don't know. Let's see what else we can get exactly on what Joey's next actions are besides being slow about it. They're stalling, so they're going really, really slow. They're not rushing into anything. I feel like they don't want a lot of outside attention, so I don't know if it's a matter of the two of you connecting like privately, just the two of you together, rather than going out and publicizing whatever, I don't know, whatever was going on between the two of you. That's what I got though. I feel like they want to keep things quiet and private and moving slowly. That is what I got. I don't know if that answered anything, but Sarah, hello. Does Robert in 3D know me? Let's see. Does Robert in 3D know Sarah? Does Robert in 3D know Sarah? Does Robert in 3D know Sarah? Do they feel Sarah's presence? Do they feel Sarah's presence? I would say yes. You know, there's the Knight of Pentacles. I mean, Knight of Pentacles. I want to say Knight of Pentacles because I feel like yes that they do, know you, but it's the Knight of Swords. So all the swords are no cards, right? So I feel like the Knight of Swords, they're focused on you, or they're focused on your energy. And I feel like they feel the good balance between the two of you overall. So that's why I'm leaning more towards yes and no. And then, do they feel you? Yes, I feel like they do feel your energy. You have the Sun card here. The Page of Cups, I feel like they're not able to communicate with you for whatever reason. I don't know what that is about. But they do feel your energy. That's what I got. Not quite sure if you wanted more out of that reading, but that's what came through. Sarah's living at another level? Yeah. Spiritual love. We're not close to the fires, FG, but our air quality hasn't been good because of the fires, though. The wind is blowing this way. She does have interesting questions. She really does. Yeah. I love interesting questions. I don't always know how to answer them, but I really do appreciate them. Spiritual love. What does the state of Alaska want to tell spiritual love? What does the state of Alaska want to tell spiritual love? I don't know. Right? Spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae. I want to tell spiritual love. What does the state of Alaska want spiritual love to know? Right now. Ooh, the Ace of Cups. I feel like Alaska wants you to know that Alaska would love you. Like they have an overpouring love for you. There's some romantic energy, some opportunities. Not quite sure what that is about. Some nostalgia energy. I don't know if this is where you were in your past life or what's going on there. I feel like there was a breakup or heartbreak or something going on there that may have happened in a past life that may still bring back that sorrow from that though. What will happen if spiritual love visits that place? What will happen if spiritual love visits that place? What will happen if spiritual love visits the state of Alaska? As I try to turn to light, magic's gonna happen. Magic has happened, but I feel like it won't look the way you want it to look from your past life. So I don't know if it's just whatever life you've had there before in the past is no longer existing. Maybe they built a whole huge city over it. I have no idea why it would look so different to you. But there's possibility of magic going on there. I don't know. You may love it. And it's what I got. Is the state of Alaska going to be safe for spiritual love? Will spiritual love feel safe there? I don't know. The Hermit is in the dark. The Hermit is a no card, but it's in the dark, so I'm going to say a strong no, so I don't know. That's what I got. You're welcome. April! How is Y feeling towards April right now? How is Y feeling towards April? Ooh, restricted. Oh my goodness, what's going on? Why? He's not feeling good about it. I don't know if this is not feeling good about himself towards you, or if this is how he's feeling towards you. The Eight of Swords is in the dark, so I feel like he's trapped in fear for whatever reason. Like he feels like his hands are tied and he doesn't know what kind of energy and just stuck in his head. The Five of Cups, though, he's trying to release this energy. He's trying to put himself in a better mood or a better energy towards you. He's trying to heal from whatever he's trying to heal from. But there's still a lot of weight on his shoulders that is kind of like blocking how he truly feels about you or how he truly wants to come towards you right now. What does April need to know about this wise energy? What does April need to know about wise energy right now? I was feeling that he does want to come towards you, but there's this dark, heavy cloud on him that's just kind of like blocking him from truly expressing his true feelings towards you. I feel like he's trying to fight whatever inner demons he has going on there, and he's trying to change his perspective to think more positively, but I feel like he's feeling defeated in that. That is what it looks. There was a magician in the back, the bottom of the deck, so there is magic between the two of you. It's just, I don't know if there's anything, you know what this energy is from or how to help him with it. But that's what I collect. Aioli, how am I perceived by the Galactic Federation? And are they aware of me? Let's see. How is Aioli perceived by the Galactic Federation? How is Aioli perceived by the Galactic Federation? Are they aware of Aioli's energy? Are they aware of Aioli? Are they aware of Aioli? I would say yes to everything. They feel very confident in your energy. They feel like they do have some sort of control over you. I feel like they love how honest and direct you are. I feel like they feel like they're, like, they may feel like you're maybe a little bit too chatty sometimes, but you know, you come up with good ideas, so they think that's good. You're smart, you're curious, you're interested. Um, well, it's the Emperor, right? The Emperor feels like they have control over everything. Um, so the Ten of Cups, I feel like you feel like family to them, though. You know, the Ten of Cups, happy home, happy life, happy family kind of situation. So I feel like your wants and desires align with theirs. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I don't know. The Wheel of Fortune, they feel very lucky. I feel like you help them keep things on track and you help them keep things moving. Um, that's what I call it. Oh man. Okay. Is Aioli perceived as being controlling? Is Aioli perceived as being controlling? No. Is the Galactic Federation controlling Aioli? Is the Galactic Federation controlling Aioli? No. Does the Galactic Federation feel like they control everything in general? Yes. Oh my goodness. I think they're the big boss mans. I don't know. You're welcome, Aioli. Sibia, hello. How does Assange feel about Sibia? Especially after my text. Let's see. How are they feeling for... Oops! I lost all my cards. I guess they have a lot of feelings, but a little too many right now. How does Assange feel towards Sibia right now? Especially after the text. Ooh. Not quite sure what the text was about. I feel like I feel like it's more disappointments than heartbreak. You know, I gotta know what the disappointment is. And then for the Hermit in the Dark, I just feel like there's this energy of them wanting to crawl out of their shell, like wanting to express their feelings towards you, but being a little bit hesitant. So I'm not quite sure what that is about either. I feel like they're feeling right now this energy between two of you is more one-sided than equally balanced. I just feel the sense of them. They realize that you are generous and you're supportive and you're caring and all that sort of thing, and they feel like you are the Queen of Wands, right? Someone has that hot, fiery vibrant, magnetic energy, and they feel like you are who you are, and I feel like they do treasure that about you. They do see that you're nurturing and kind and loving, but there's some other thing that they're trying hard to, I don't know. There's some emotions that they're holding back on. Let's see, why is the Three of Swords here? Why exactly is the Three of Swords here? I feel like it's more about disappointments though. Let's just see. Yeah, I feel like there's still a lot of heavy weight on their shoulders, even though they would love to express their feelings towards you. Like, I feel like there is positive feelings towards you. It's just this kind of like buried underneath all this negativity. So I'm not quite sure what's going on with that. Cherry Blossom, hello. What's coming towards Cherry Blossom and love in the near future? What's coming towards Cherry Blossom and love in the near future? The Six of Wands. For the Six of Wands and a light, I feel like there's this energy of, I just feel this energy of like tiptoeing out of the rough waters into calmer waters. So I feel the sense of things getting better in the love department towards you. I feel like you're going to be putting yourself out there more. People are going to recognize you and connect with you in love for sure. So I feel like there's a new person coming into your energy, but they're not quite there yet. The Knight of Pentacles in the dark. So I feel like this person is coming towards you slowly. I feel like it's a brand new person, not someone that you've ever been with before or someone that you know. But I just feel like this person is, even though that they're very ambitious, I feel like they're also cautious and patient and don't want to rush into anything they're not ready for. The Six of Swords is in the dark as well. So I feel like this person is being more mindful because they don't want the same trouble that they've had before. They want to um, figure out what their next moves are and how. Like, I feel like they're going through a phase of like getting themselves in a better position to like a date and that sort of thing again. Because I feel like they are wanting this Empress energy. I feel like the universe is going to try to push the two of you together. I feel like you're very grounded, you're very ready for this. I feel this romantic side of you trying to come through. Let's see. What does Cherry Blossom need to know about this new Knight of Pentacles trying to come in? Yeah, I feel like they're trying to rise above. You know, they've had some hard times in their past, but they're getting better, they're improving, they're healing, they're getting themselves ready to take action for a new love, a new romantic energy. I feel like they want something more grounding, more stable, more long term kind of thing. Yeah, they're working on it. The bottom of the deck was the Hermit, so there was some soul searching on their part that's going on as well. Bluey, hello. What's coming towards Bluey and finances? What's coming towards you and F financially? There's two different people there, right? What's coming towards Bluey and F financially? What's coming in towards them financially? I feel like more work is coming your way. So I feel like that's going to help with your financial situation. I do feel like there's more work coming your way. Yeah, I feel like this is energy of you taking responsibility And I feel like there's going to be more obligations, more work, more hard work coming ahead. Um, the King of Cups is in the dark as well. So I feel like it's going to interrupt your emotional energies. But there's Queen of Cups as well. So I feel like there's going to be some positive energy and work is going to pick up pace. Or whatever it is, I feel like you're going to be emotionally supported, or someone's going to be able to support you and make you feel more confident in yourself. Let's see what's going on with this energy. The Nine of Pentacles. What is going on with this energy with the finances? Is the finances going to improve? Oh, the Ace of Cups is in the dark. Oh man, I feel like there's going to be a slow moving improvement. It's going to be slow. I feel like what's coming towards you is more work and more support and more direction of feeling a sense of more of stability, but it's going to be slow. I don't feel like there's anything new coming towards you except for more work. I'm hoping that that is what's going to bring you some more finances. I feel like it will. Hopefully that answered your question. New love, hello. General reading for new love. What does new love need to know right now? What does new love need to know right now? What does new love need to know? What does new love need to know? For the Ten of Wands and the Light, I feel like there's some challenging times coming ahead, but you know, the Ten of Wands, I feel like there will be some more work. I feel like there's a sense of feeling like there's overwhelming energy though. So I don't know if there's gonna be some unexpected burdens coming your way or what's going on with that. I feel like you're not gonna get the help or support that you're needing. But at the same time, I feel like you're going to get some good news. Even though things may be a little bit tough, I feel like you will get some good news out of it. But I just feel the sense of you opening up your heart and being more creative and more imaginative about what kind of things you can pursue right now. And I feel like that's going to help you see things a little clearer than you did before. I feel like your intuition is going to be stronger. And I feel like that may help overcome the challenges that are coming your way, because I do feel there's going to be some changes and challenges. The Five of Swords being in the dark, I just feel the sense of you finding some solutions and trying to figure out what your next moves are. What else does love need to know about this? What does new love need to know about this energy? What does new love need to know about this energy? The Nine of Wands. Just standing up for what you believe in, right? I feel the sense that even though you're exhausted, you're going to keep going, you're going to stand strong, you're going to finish what we started, even if you have to do it alone. Yeah, I feel like whenever it's done, you will have time to rest, you will have time to gather your thoughts and figure out what's your next steps. And I feel like this good news, this clarity, will help you figure out what your next steps are moving forward. So I feel like whatever answers you've been waiting for, there will be coming. It's just going to take a little bit more time. But you got this, you know, don't let yourself get defeated. Pure Heart, hello. Will Pure Heart get a job that they interviewed for last week? Will Pure Heart get the job that they interviewed for last week? Will Pure Heart get the job that they interviewed for last week? Ugh, I feel like it's unlikely. I'm not saying no, but I feel like it's gonna be unlikely. The Six of Swords, I want to say Six Swords. The Nine of Swords is in the dark. I feel like whatever it is, I feel like something better may come along, or you may have another opportunity for another interview somewhere else. But I feel like there's something else that may come for you. It's just a matter of keeping that strength up, thinking positive. Don't dwell on the negative side of things of feeling defeated. I feel like something may come around. Let's just slash these cards. Pure Heart get the job interview that she applied to last week. Meditation brings answers. Will there be something better coming towards Pure Heart? Will there be something better coming towards Pure Heart? No. Oh my gosh. I feel like there is. This is in the dark, so it's not as strong now. I feel like there's going to be something better. It may just not be in the universe's works yet, but looking for a job is hard out there. I see so many people trying to find a job. It's not easy right now. Nacho is winning. He's number 3. V, hello. What are Mihail's real love, feelings, and intentions towards that chili romantically moving forward? Oh my goodness. I thought we saved him last time. Oh yeah. Let's see. For Mihail, what are Mihail's real love, feelings, and intentions towards Angelia romantically moving forward? The Four of Cups is in the dark. I don't know. The Four Cups in the dark, I feel like whatever is going on, I feel like he took some time to think about it. He pulled himself back. He did what he had to do. But then he returned to doing the same thing over again. I feel like his energy is very scattered and all over the place and not focused at all. The Eight of Pentacles and the Light, I just feel the sense of them going back to what they feel was most comfortable, what felt more consistent in their energy. The Queen of Wands, feeling like Natalia is the Queen of Wands here, I feel. I feel like he thinks that she's very persuasive in her energy, very assertive in her energy, and I feel like that gives him some sort of sense of comfort. There is the Five of Cups in the dark too. I feel like it's not perfect. They know that. They know that there's some emotional turmoil going on there. A lot of repressed feelings, but I feel like they're focusing on making peace and trying to move forward anyways. Two of Cups. I know they're stuck in this twin flame energy. They can't seem to get themselves out of it. The King of Wands is in the dark. I feel like he's not really liking the energy, but that's what's comfortable, so he's staying. I don't know. That's what I got. Or lingering. Okay, sorry. I thought my phone was off. Sorry about that. My phone is off. So a camera phone did that. That's weird. I don't know. Nacho, hello. Your question is what the fuck? Is that what the question is? Oh my goodness. Everything fell out from under me. Oh my goodness. Let's see. But Nacho, what's going on in Nacho's energy? What the fuck is going on with Nacho? Well, let's see. Well, you have a new beginning. The fire torch is burning bright for you, so maybe the third time is a charm, right? Gotta have hope on that. You know, the Ace of Wands is about seeing the spark of light within the darkness, right? I feel like there's going to be some new connections, some new initiatives, you reaching out and extending yourself further and more beyond than what you have before. You know, you may be fighting the darkness here. The sun is in the dark right now. You have the Hierophant though, so I feel like it's a matter of like sticking to what you feel is traditional for you, what you feel is comfortable for you, rather than trying to go against the universe or against, I guess, what is expected with rules and regulations or whatever that is in your business. And the stars here is in the dark, so I feel like you're taking a leap of faith with no faith. So I guess it's just taking a leap. You gotta put some faith behind that. Um, my friend hasn't called, but his energy won't stop pulling. His body is Lionsgate. Ah, obviously I'm missing something here. I feel like what the cards are saying is kind of like you extending yourself and reaching out to more people, or not just relying on this friend, but figuring out how to pull in resources or connections or networking, whatever that is for you, with other people farther than what you've done before, but still within your limits, if that makes any sense. What does Nacho need to know about this energy? What does Nacho need to know about this energy? Okay, we'll take the card that came out. Sunny side up. The Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady makes progress, right? Slow and steady will bring progress for sure. I feel that for you. You're kind of like at a standstill right now, but I feel like you will be making progress. I feel like it's the energy of you following through with caution. I feel like there's not time for any risky business, but being patient, being reliable, being committed to your energy, setting down some foundations regarding like your structure and routine. Let's see what else we can get here. The Page of Wands is in the dark. Yeah. So I really feel like there's communication that needs to be happening with like expanding yourself to other people. Whoever this Page of Wands is and then this Empress is, if you're waiting for them, I feel like they're not going to come through for you. So I feel like there's some new connections that want to come through. King of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you can get some support from somebody else than what you've been dealing with right now. So I feel like that is what you're missing, is expanding yourself, getting some clarity, some answers from someone else. Some of your messages there is cut off, so I can't really see what that was. All this makes sense? Okay, good. I saw it now. It all makes sense. I'm glad it makes sense. So that's great. We already are? Okay, good. Janice! Hello. I don't know why when I said your name, the Five of Swords came out. I don't know if that's something that you're dealing with or what's going on there. Is Andrew the one for me? For Janice. Is Andrew the one for Janice? Is Andrew the one for Janice? Is Andrew the one for Janice? I'm gonna use some cards there. Is Andrew the one for Janice? I feel like Andrew does have a lot of love and passion or romantic feelings towards you. I do feel that. I feel like Andrew feels very confident and does love your attention and your energy. But I feel like the two of you may feel like things come a little bit easier for you when your first connection. But the Emperor is in the dark, and the Nine of Cups is in the dark. For the Emperor in the dark, I just feel like there's this energy of some sort of immaturity or a lack of self-discipline. Not quite sure what that is on Andrew's end. Or if they're trying to rush into something, or you know, they don't always hold up their end of the deal on whatever it is that's going on between the two of you. The Nine of Cups being in the dark too, I feel like there's this energy of some disappointments or empty fulfillment, or not quite sure if Andrew is the one that can fulfill your heart the way you need it to be fulfilled. And when I said your name, the Five of Swords came out here. So I don't know if this is a completely different situation or not, but it seems to be that there's a message of changes and challenges coming your way, especially ones that need your discernment and your logic and your own wisdom and experience, not just trusting your intuition on whatever that situation is for you. I feel like there's an energy of you being more strategic and more assertive in your energy as well. And kind of like guard yourself with Andrew until you get to know them a little bit better. So they may not be the one, but I feel like they're not a bad person either. Just move forward with this person with your guards up a little bit. That's what I got. Good night, Nacho. Thank you for coming. Vivi, hello. What would M like to tell me? What would M like to tell Vivi? Very spirit guides, ancestors, angels, and fae that have a message for Vivi. What would M like to tell Vivi? What would M like to tell Vivi? Very spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae want to give Vivi a message. Right, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Vivi a message about M. What would M like to tell Vivi? Ooh. There is the Eight of Cups and the Lights. The Eight of Cups and the Light, I feel like M wants to walk away from whatever things have happened to them in the past or like before now. And I feel like they just want to move towards something more positive. There is the moon in the dark as well, so I feel like there's this energy of them focusing on some fears. Even though they feel like they have a sense of clarity right now, they feel like they have more control over where their destination is going. I feel like they're still worried if they're delusional about what their thoughts and feelings are, or the situation of whatever's going on between the two of you. There is the Ace of Pentacles and a Light, so I feel like they want you to reach some sort of beginning, or they see some sort of potential or opportunity with you, or you have some sort of opportunity or potential. There is a Two of Cups here, so I feel like the two of you are in good connection. Not sure if any of this makes sense, because I do feel like there is a connection between you and there's this new beginning that's trying to come through. I feel like there's some potential for growth here. So I don't know if there's an opportunity for your finances or an opportunity in career. But I just feel the sense of stability and security coming your way. But there's still some things that are up in the air. Some things are still 100% clear, even though they are clearing up, it seems. I don't know if that makes any sense. That is what I got. The bottom of the deck was a Tower, so there may be some unexpected changes coming your way as well. General, astral chemist. What does astral chemist need to know in general? What does astral chemist need to know in general? What does astral chemist need to know in general? What does astral chemist need to know in general? Ooh, luck, timing, and destiny is on your side. The Wheel of Fortune. Good luck, good karma. The past may come out and bite you in the butt, but it's going good besides that. You know, sometimes we get haunted by our past every now and then. You know, not much we can do about it. But overall, there's some good energy here, right? You have the Seven of Cups and a Light, so there's going to be some options or opportunities or choices to be made, maybe more than you realize. I don't know. Whatever it is, I feel like it's a matter of choosing what makes sense for you or choosing what you feel like you can stick with and be consistent with. There is a temperance here, so I feel like it's a matter of you finding your balance between whatever you have going on so that you are moving forward in a slow and steady manner, right? I feel like you don't want to rush into anything, but you don't want to slow down either. Because I feel this energy of making sure that you're the one that is in control. And whatever these decisions are with the Seven of Cups, I feel like you want to consider all your options and consider your choices carefully for something that you can live with long term. Um, let's see, what does Astro Chemist need to know about this energy? What is going on with the Six of Cups in the dark? Ooh, the Six of Cups could be someone from your past wanting to come back and and come back in a romantic sense, right? Oh man, maybe they're trying to figure out if you are their Queen of Pentacles in the dark because they're not sure if you are or not. But they have some ideas, so I don't know. Someone from your past may come back. Maybe try to connect with you. I think if this is not romance, maybe want to connect with you uh in another way, a friendship or work or that's what I got. Not quite sure what's going on with the phone situation here. I don't know. Hopefully it fixes itself up. I think I'm not done now. Thought I was done for a minute, but I'm not done. It's only 30. I think so. The camera shows that it's working, but it's not working. Oh wait, no, it's not. There it is. It fixed itself. That's good. Never mind, it's good now. It just wanted you to get up. It's okay now. Starfall, hello, career guidance. You're lost. What does Starfall need to know about their career path? What does Starfall need to know about career right now? Green Spirits, Big Guys, Ancestors? That was a chariot, but I'll see if that was really your card. Let's see for Starfall. What does Starfall need to know right now about her career? What is Starfall's current career energy? Two of Wands. Oh boy, for your career energy now, I can see the Two of Wands. You know, Two of Wands is like considering what your future options are, trying to pick and choose what is the best way to move forward in your career. I just feel like there's this energy of trying to focus on what exactly you do want in your career long term, which can be difficult right now. I know. The Six of Swords is in the light, so I feel like this is your challenge. Or what is blocking you from having this vision or expanding your vision of what you want your career to look like? Your Six of Swords being in the light, I just feel this energy of you drifting towards something better. I just feel the sense of your energy is healing and evolving and moving towards something better that's less chaotic for you or makes more sense for you. But I feel like some of that is like letting go and leaving some things behind. So I don't know if it's a matter of you going to school to learning something or whatever that was for you and you're thinking that you have to stick to the career of what you know or what you learned. But I feel like it's kind of like you exploring, like you're evolving, you're changing, going into a new position. So I feel like it's like looking for work or looking for something that's more fulfilling that is outside of what you have done before or what you feel like you know. The High Priestess is in the dark here, so I feel like you have some hidden knowledge or hidden experience or hidden talents that you may not realize that you have or hidden within yourself. It's just a matter of bringing them out and showing them off kind of thing, right? The High Priestess, I just feel like there's a sense that there's some mystery yet within yourself that you need to tap into. There is the Seven of Swords in the dark too, so I feel like there's this energy of you being more strategic in your thoughts or your planning. But I just feel the sense of you can't be someone you no longer are anymore, right? We grow, we mature, we experience things. We want to be who we were, but we can't. Let's just see what the Starfall. What is this energy bringing for Starfall? The Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, she has very good business sense, right? She's very social, she's very grounded, she's very sensible and nurturing in her energy. She's also represents the home business card. So I don't know if that is an opportunity for you or something you can consider. What else can we get for Starfall with career? Defending your position and redirecting your energy in a positive light, right? The Eight of Wands is like focusing on what keeps you moving. I think there's going to be some quick action. You're going to be making some bold moves. I feel this energy of you calling or texting or connecting with others and figuring out how to start something new. Because I feel like exploring some new things you may realize that you have more talents in a different area than you realize, if that makes any sense. You have the Five of Swords here, so I feel like this is just a matter of you being strategic and assertive in your energy and trying to figure out what your next moves are, which I feel like you will. I feel like you will. You're on the right path. It's just a matter of trusting yourself, letting some things go, and moving forward. Hi, G. I might see Katie at. You can say K. Okay, good. This weekend, what is K's energy? What is K's energy this weekend? 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 She has a lot of energy going on this weekend, but let's see. What is K's energy this weekend? The Nine of Wands. Ooh, she's a little defensive. Is G and K able to start fresh and move on? Is it possible for K and G to start fresh and move on? I would say yes, there is a lot of strength in it, but I feel like it's a matter of moving slowly and not rushing into anything now. There is a Nine of Wands, so I do feel this energy of Kay being strong and resilient and being able to overcome any challenges that come her way, right? I feel like there's energy that she would like to finish what was started. So I'm not quite sure what that is between the two of you. There is a lot of strength in the idea of the two of you starting fresh and moving forward. But the Ten of Cups is in the dark. So it's not like happy home, happy life kind of situation. I feel like there's still some disconnection going on here. Maybe some scattered energy a little bit or scattered ideas. The two of you are like on different pages, but you're in the same book. So that's a start, right? There is a Temperance in the dark too. So I think it's a matter of moving forward in moderation, right? Not avoiding any extremes or avoid any hasty moves right now and just kind of be optimistic and show up for each other with love and kindness and compassion is what I'm feeling. That is what I got though. Yeah, I feel like there's something here, but it's a matter of moving very slowly, um, not having a lot of high expectation. You're welcome, Starfall. Nanya, hello. What is needed in order to fix the issue that Miss O is helping Nanyawe. What is needed in order to fix the issues that Miss O is helping Nanya with? For the Hermit in the Light, I feel like there's this energy of taking time to think things through, like some um yeah, I feel like there's some thinking, or I don't know if it's Miss O that needs some thinking, or the two of you need some thinking. I don't know if it's thinking together or just thinking of ideas on how to fix this issue, because you do have the Ace of Wands and Light. So I feel like if the two of you think together, I feel like you can come up with new ideas, um, new thoughts or new actions, whatever that is. Take a chance to see how it goes. But it looks like the two of you do have some difficult decisions to consider with a relationship between the two of you together. Um, or like the connection between the two of you together, whoever Miss O is, and seeing how that's going to play out moving forward or fixing the issue. You have the Page of Swords in the dark. So I feel like there's this energy of one of you or Miss O being a little defensive and not really open about what exactly the issues are. What does Nanya need to know about this energy? What does Nanya need to know about this energy? What does this Nanya need to know about this energy? Ugh. Miss O may feel a little restricted of what she can do to fix the issue. She may feel like her hands are tied and there's not much that she can do. It's not very hopeful of the outcome either, but she's trying to take a leap of faith and hoping that things will work out anyways. That is what I got. So I don't know if it's a matter of you coming up with new ideas and working your way around it and sparking something new, or trying to figure out what's going on between the connection between the two of you and working with what Miss O is able to do. But that is what I got. Gorilla, hello. Will seeing TL on 6th and 16th have a positive outcome? Let's see for Dorella. Will seeing TL on the 8th to the 16th have a positive outcome? For some reason, I want to start with the Queen of Swords. Because I feel like there's this energy of you, Dorilla, like speaking your truth, like being honest with yourself, being honest with your expectations, and whatever you feel the need to. I feel like there's no reason to be polite. If there's something you want to say it. And don't worry about what the outcome is. I feel like there are things that need to be said. There is a death card in the dark, so I don't know if there's some changes that you're aware of that you're kind of resisting to point out or do, or whatever that is for the two of you. I don't know. There's the Ace of Swords in the dark as well, so I feel like there's this energy of being indecisive and being worried about making the wrong decision and something being stalled. Not quite sure what that is. But overall, there is the sun. The sun's in the light. So I feel like there is a positive energy between you and TL, and a positive energy with whatever's going on between the 8th and the 16th. It's just a matter of you speaking your truth. But we're going to clarify in some things here. With the Ace. With the Ace of Swords in the dark. We'll start with that one. Why is the Ace of Swords in the dark here? Yeah, I feel like it's very important for you to speak your truth. Have a clear mind. Don't cloud your judgment by what other people are telling you, or you just wanting to be polite because it's only from the 8th to the 16th. I feel like, yeah. I feel like it's just going to be a slow energy, if that makes any sense. Um, what else does Dorilla need to know about this energy? The star, have faith, enjoy yourself, listen to your intuition. Yeah, I feel like it's a good opportunity. I feel like there will be some positive energy in the outcome. I feel like there will be. But yeah, know who you are and stay true to yourself. Amelia, hello Amelia. What does my current crush think and feel about me? Ooh, I should see. What does Amelia's current crush think about Amelia? What does Amelia's current crush think about Amelia? What does the current crush feel about Amelia? I feel like with the Ace of Cups in the dark, they do see you as a new person in their life. I feel like they're a little bit held back on their feelings. I feel like they're not quite sure what exactly they think or feel about you. The Emperor's in the dark as well, so I feel like there's this energy of them. Sometimes they get a little giddy, maybe they get a little immature when you're around just because they're nervous. I don't know. Or they feel the need to hide their nervousness by having a bigger ego, if that makes any sense. So I feel like there is some tension between the two of you. So I feel like they do think about you, but their thoughts are like not very directed in one direction. The Queen of Pentacles is in the dark as well. So I do feel like there's this energy that they do see you as being quiet and grounded, maybe a little bit stubborn. I don't know. Because I just feel this energy of seeing you as someone who's very self-reliant, reserved. Um, but I feel like they could wait around to see what you think and what you feel about them. I feel like they're not pushing it because they're unsure of the connection between the two of you still. Yeah. It's with the hangman here. I just feel like there's this energy of them being a little stagnant and stalling for whatever reason. But I do feel like they do think about you though. It is really good. DC, current feelings. No, not current feelings. Current reading from you, please. Let's see, for DC. What does DC need to know right now? What does DC need to know about their current energy? What does DC need to know about their current energy? What does DC need to know about their current energy? These two came out together, so I feel like your current energy is expanding your vision or wanting to expand your vision. I feel like you're on the right track, you're looking ahead, you're being more optimistic. I feel like whatever dreams and visions or ideas you've had, I feel like you're moving in the right direction with them. You have the chariot. So even though you're moving forward, there is going to be challenges and obstacles in your road. There always is, right? It's never smooth sailing. Whatever's going on, I feel like um, it's a matter of boosting your confidence and your. Okay. Is that better? Not quite sure where I was when it went like that. But DC, you are moving forward a positive light. You're on track. Your strength is up. You're listening to your inner instincts. Your confidence is in the right place. The Nine of Cups, you're making dreams come true, right? I feel the sense of you embracing joy and self-fulfillment. I feel like you're stepping up your gameplay with focusing on positive energy, focusing on what makes you happy. There is a Six of Cups in the dark though, so I feel like some things from your past may be creeping up on you. You know, even though it's moving forward in a positive light, still be prepared for what's coming back. But you do have the Ten of Cups here, so I don't know if this is a matter about your home situation and being better, or someone from your family gonna reunite with you, because I do feel there's some sort of reunion maybe happening here. But I also feel like there's an energy of it's okay to cling to things that are comforting towards you. Two of Cups, love and romance may also be on the table here, right? Maybe this is the next coming back, wanting to reconnect with you and commit towards you, perhaps. Whatever this connection is, I do feel like it's very positive. It's either in love or career. Whichever way it plays out for you, I do feel like there's a positive life here for sure. That is what I got. Mira, thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate you. Thank you. Hi, Mike. Hi, Kaylee. For Mira, how is my romantic life in August? What is August looking like for Mira romantically? What is Mira's romantic life looking like in August? Hi, Alice. Haven't seen you around. You've been busy. I'm gonna try that again just in case that was a little bit of Alice's energy. For Mira, how is Mira's romantic life doing in August? What is going on in Mira's romantic energy in August? Ooh, for the Two of Wands in the dark, I feel like there's this energy of you being a little bit indecisive in August. I'm not quite sure what that means for you, if it means that you're indecisive between two potential romantic partners or what's going on there, because you do have the Lovers in the dark as well. So not quite sure if you're like figuring out if you should sacrifice one for the other or what's going on there. But I do feel like it's a matter of you taking that time to think about it, feeling whatever makes you feel like more at peace, whichever one makes you feel more you more sense of clarity about you knowing which one is the best one for you. There is the Four of Cups in the dark as well, so I feel like there's this energy of you slowing down your thoughts and trying to figure out which one you're most interested in, because I feel like there's going to be two choices in August of who you can choose from. But I feel like it's whatever one that gives you the most peace, the most, you know, clarity in your mind about what to expect from this person. Let's see. What is this energy really telling Mira? What is this energy really telling Mira? Ooh, there's still an illusion. So, ooh, the Lover's in a light now. Okay. It might be a difficult choice of who you're going to choose. You do have the Moon in the dark, so I feel like things are still up in the air. Nothing's really settled yet. You know, I feel like there's going to be some clarity, though. There's going to be some truth of who the right one for you is romantically. You have the Eight of Swords in the dark, so I feel like you're going to feel more understood, more clarity, but I also feel like there's energy of making sure that you're not overthinking and overanalyzing the situation. I feel like that will help you decide which one is the best romantic lover for you in August. Yeah, hopefully that made some sense. But that is what I got. I'm sorry that the camera keeps doing its thing. I'm not quite sure what's going on with that. I think it's working. Ooh, we got it. You're welcome, Mira. Healing! What is Rahul doing last night? Ooh, what was Rahul doing? What were they doing last night? Let's take a peek. What were they doing last night? The judgment is in the dark. Whatever they were doing, I feel a lot of guilt and regret. So I don't know if they went out partying, got drunk, and now they regret that, or what's going on with that. There is the Ace of Pentacles and the Light, so I feel like they woke up in a better energy than they did last night. Whatever it was, I feel like they slept it off, right? I feel like they were fearful of missing some sort of opportunity. So I don't know if they're missing something from their work or what was going on there. But I feel like they have a new sense of clarity right now, though. There is the Emperor, though, so I feel like whatever there's going on, I feel like they are thinking about you. And it's just time, luck, timing, and destiny is not on their side right now. I feel like things just feel like there's not going their way, and they're disappointment, and they keep getting set back for whatever reason. I feel like it's because they're making some poor judgment on what they're trying to accomplish. The world. Oh man, I feel like some things are coming to an end, and they're starting a new chapter in our life. So I'm not quite sure what that means for you or them, but that is what I got. Hi Gigi. Alice, hello. What were RJ's thoughts, feelings about me, especially after I sent him my last message with the food drink pictures? Okay, let's see. For Alice, what were RJ's thoughts and feelings? What were RJ's thoughts about the message and the photos? What were RJ's thoughts about the message and the photos? For the Empress here, the Empress is a good positive card, right? I feel like they felt like there's a good opportunity here or good things. I feel like they liked what they saw for sure with the Empress card here and the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like they felt like you're very practical, you're very sensible. You know, I feel like RJ really liked what was going on there. That was in their thoughts. The Knight of Wands is in the dark though, so I don't know if it's just about them hesitating about responding towards you or hesitating about taking action of whatever this is. Yeah, let's just see if we can clarify some more. What exactly are RJ's feelings about all this? What are RJ's feelings about all this? Ooh, the Knight of Swords. Okay. So he does want to take action about whatever this is, but I feel like it's not like in a hot romantic sense. I feel like it's more logical, more in his thoughts and in his heart kind of thing. They're not sure if they're going to take a leap of faith towards you, but they're testing the waters to see what's going on. I feel like they're putting one foot in front of the other towards you, but not rushing into anything too quickly, I feel. Yeah, because I feel like they don't want no BS. Like they don't want any drama. They don't want anything like that coming through. That's what I got though. Is there anything you want me to clarify on, Alice? Is there anything that Alice needs to know about this energy? Is there anything that Alice needs to know about this energy? The Fool. Taking a leap of faith. Okay, well, I thought he said he was going to take a leap of faith, but I guess he is, so there's that. With the Star in the Dark, it could be just them wondering if there's false hope here with this connection, or this opportunity, or this thing. I don't know. Keely, was there another girl? I'll just answer Kaylee's question really quick. Was there another girl? Was there another girl for Kaylee? Was there another girl? Was there another girl? No, there's no other girl. I didn't feel like there was another girl either, Kaylee. So the answer is no. There is no other girl, Kaylee. Thank you for your donation, though. I appreciate it. Yeah, thank you. I don't think there was any other girl. Gigi! Did Rob get a psychic tarot reading on Gigi? Did Rob get a psychic tarot reading on Gigi? Let's see. Healing, no, I don't feel like there was. If there was one, I did not pick up on that energy. It was a no. Did Rob get a psychic tarot reading on Gigi? The Ten of Cups is in the light. The Ten of Cups is the yes card. What did or would the reader say to him? What did the reader say to Rob? What did the reader say to Rob? What did the reader say to Rob? Oh man, no idea what this is about. There is a Ten of Cups, though. Ten of Cups is a yes card. I'm also feeling like Rob feels very positive about you in general. I do feel like Rob feels like you're his Queen of Wands, even though it's in the dark. I feel like there's this impulsive energy, or just maybe rushing things a little bit too fast. You never spoke? Okay. So it could be just Rob's energy wondering if he's going too fast. Because I feel like there's this impulsive energy. So I feel like whatever's going on, the reader probably told him to slow down, right? The Knight of Pentacles is like going slow and steady, not rushing into anything, and following through whatever his expectations are. The Eight of Swords is in the light, so I feel like there's a lot of fears, or it could be just if you haven't met before, that's probably what the restrictions are, like the distance between the two of you, right? With the Eight of Swords, because I feel the sense of them being a little bit fearful of what their next moves are and if they're overthinking things. I don't know what his question was. There is a Ten of Swords and a light as well. So I feel like they have a lot of overwhelming anxiety. So I don't know if this overwhelming anxiety is about them speaking to you or meeting you in person or what's going on there. But I feel like whatever it is, I feel like they want to break whatever that energy is. They want to stop having worries and anxieties about meeting you in person. And they want to rise above. They want to release this negativity from them, right? The Ten of Swords is about, being at your worst and overcoming that and rising above. What exactly does the Eight of Swords and the Ten of Swords trying to say about what the reader told Rob? The King of Cups, I feel like the reader probably told him, go slow and steady, be emotional, supportive, get to know each other more before you set any foundations, before you make any commitments, before you, spill your heart out, get to know them better, be there emotionally, express your feelings, overcome this worry and anxiety and these fears that seem to be coming through. For some people it's easier to talk online than to meet face to face. So I feel like they talked a lot about, or the reader picked up on the anxiety side of things on his part. That's what I got. Eight of Swords is like being stuck in your mind, and that sort of thing. Yeah. That's what I got. Yeah. Mike, who has their eyes on Mike now? Ooh, who has their eyes on Mike now? Let's see. Who has their eyes on Mike now? Who has their eyes on Mike right now? Who has their eyes on Mike right now? The Magician. Oh man. I feel like somebody's watching you because they're jealous about you. They think you do things better than them. They think you're cheating and they think that's why you're doing things better than them. And they just can't shake the idea of you being better than them off. Right? Six of Swords is in the dark. I feel like you're taking some sort of unfair advantage. And I feel like they keep stalling, they keep running into problems, or they keep trying to cause problems for you. I feel like they are not very successful at it all that much, but they're trying to. I don't know. The Two of Swords is in the dark as well, so I feel like there's this energy of them undecisive about what their next gameplay is towards you, though. Who is this person? Why are they trying to be Mike? Like, what is their issues? Because I feel like they're just sitting there judging you from afar for no reason. Maybe this guy wants to, like, date you. Because I feel like this is the masculine energy. Maybe they don't like the idea that you have all the ladies and you're not looking at him. And, yeah. The world isn't light, though. So I feel like he's really hoping to achieve something with you. I don't know what that is. I don't know. Nine of Pentacles is in the dark. Whatever it is, they're kind of like really shady about it, though. Poor Mike. I feel like you have to sage yourself every night or every morning when you wake up before you leave the house. And get all these negative people away from you. I read a thing recently that scientists are studying why people burn sage and why they feel like sage gives a sense of release of negativity. Apparently burning sage can actually kill some particles in the air to make your air feel cleaner. I don't know. That was something I read. I have no idea if it's true or not. But I thought it was interesting. Is Kaylee still here? Kaylee, did you want to ask that question again, or do you want me to ask that question again? No. Thank you everyone for being here. I appreciate you all. Thank you for coming. Hope y'all have a great night. I'll be back tomorrow for more readings. And because I wasn't on Sunday, I will be on Saturday this week for full moon readings. So hope you all have a great night, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Hi, culture. Good night, everyone. Thank you. See you all tomorrow. Good night, everyone.